Warm greetings, dear Dicers! Today we prepared an analysis of the escape mode, passage of which is done by one of the best players of this game. We will see and talk about how it works, what he uses, which features are the most difficult, and how to play it right. So let's go watch the recording, shall we? Forming a deck. First, we need to decide which deck we will play with. He recommends using, as you can see on the screen, a Mimic, a Growth and a Sacrificial dice. And these are the main dice that we need in order to speed up at the start and then maintain our pace, and the Wind would act as the main attacking dice. There is also an Ice Peak in the deck because it very strongly blocks the passage for mobs, so it helps us to survive longer because the escape mode provides a short path for the mobs passage. We drastically need to slow them down somehow, thus we need some time to kill them. I think you have already noticed how strong his dice are and how big is his crit. Well, this player knows his way around this game and has already gone through the escape mode a lot of times. So, please note that for completing this mode, you get 200,000 gold, and by doing this several times, you would probably, earn a ton of money and level up your cubes as strong as you can. First, levels. In the beginning of the game, after we find a Mimic with 2 dots, we simply start copying and merging Sacrificial, as well as copying all growths. Also, we try to improve our table. Our goal is to gather 5 points, and preferably to do it with 1 dice. Be it Wind with 5 points, for example. By moving it upwards, we easily pass to the next level. So our player instantly merges a Wind, improving it, other dice is appearing, he continues to improve them, increasing the sum of points on his table. He's okay with any mergings of any dice. Basically, he just gets more dots, so he could move upwards and only then plan further. Now a 6-point Sacrificial appears on the table. We seemingly could move it to the upper table, but if we move up the Sacrificial, we won't really last for long, as this dice is not a strong attacking one, and we are interested specifically in something like a Wind with 5 to 6 dots. Only this kinda would make us feel safe. Continuing to aggressively merge and trying to find anything good for us, we get a Growth with 5 points. We simply would wait and then move. He transfers up a Wind of 4, cause 4 dots don't allow to pass a level at this point, meaning we still would have an opportunity to wait for some time and then move up. A grey dice with 6 dots appears on top and he instantly moves Ice Peak there. Ice Peak and the Wind of 4 would serve great on the next level. And on the second location we keep with the same tactics. We improve our table, save money, and we move up the most powerful dice with as many points as we can. A whole first part of this game before wave 10 or so would look like this, moving up the strongest dice and saving the money, going upper and upper. In the middle. The first difficulties began at the level 15 or so, when we need to transfer as many as 30 dots to the upper platform. Well, we moved it, as I said, mainly with a large number of dots. We have a Wind of 6 points, a Wind of 5 points, also there are Ice Peaks that help us keep the cubes on the platform, so they don't go anywhere far. All we need to do is wait for the moment when grey dice appear on the upper platform and try to move ours there. We're not in a hurry, we do not spend money on re-rolling, we do not try to change the dice on the upper platform, we just wait for them to appear with a large number of points, so we could transfer ours. Because we would need to do this re-roll many more times at a later stage. It's better not to spend money while you still have them. Keep it cool, hold on to it, wait and save them. Its moment would definitely come. And now a dice with 2 dots appear on the upper platform. But we understand we don't need that. We wouldn't move anything with 2 points. We want to save as many as we can get on our table. We will move our Winds with 5 points, perhaps a nice pick with 6, and all this kind of stuff. Rerolled, but only once when another dice appeared, because we spend the same money on re-rolling as on spawning a new dice. But here we actually managed to do twice more. And we successfully got a gray dice with 5 dots and immediately moved the wind. But we still need to fill many dots on this table, so we sit and wait. We don't spend money on spawning dice because we still have enough of our own. We just need to move it all upstairs so we could go to the next level. Again, don't spend money as long as you have enough of your own dots on the table. Only after we will continue developing the table, and while the dice confidentially do enough damage, we leave, we hold on and slowly move higher and higher. Last levels. On a slightly later stage, the game starts choking us pretty hard, and pretty fat mobs roll here. Hence, we simply wouldn't have enough damage if we would be playing without ice peaks. See, ice peaks place a lot of obstacles, and mobs simply stop there, so there is no way they're moving anywhere, and we have all this time to keep attacking them. We're improving our table as well, because we already need to move as many as 42 points upward, and from time to time we re-roll the gray dice and try to catch something interesting there. It seems nothing is appearing with 7 points, while we have a table of 6 and 5 points, so we patiently wait and wait. We have 48,000 of money, but if you think about it, a dice spawn costs 963, a reroll is slightly cheaper, so it's actually no money at all. We're waiting for more dice to appear on top, then we will start re-rolling, and then we move to our precious finish. Finals. This is how the transition to the last platform looks like, and then there will be the cherished transition from the 24th to the 25th platform. Here we need 48 dots, and we have only 44,000 money. We were saving it for very long, and now we need to move up somehow. In addition to moving, we need to somehow survive and wait till gray cubes accumulate enough so we could move up. On our table we have mainly the wind of 5 points and a few ice peaks, which are quite enough in order to never release the mobs. We start spawning dice, merging them together, trying to make them stronger in order to move up. The tactics are pretty simple. At the last level, it no longer makes any difference which dice you would move upwards, because this is the final level and you will no longer need them after. Wanna move ice peaks up? Knock yourself out. Well, and now you can see that all 48 out of 48 dots were placed to the upper platform. And this means that we have completed the passage of our mode and got ourselves 200,000 gold coins. Generally, this is how you pass the mode, and if you need a lot of money, this is the easiest option to farm them, because you spend less time on it in comparison to 1000 waves in endless mode, and this one I think is more interesting. This is it, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that after this video, more of you will go into the escape mode, and maybe some of you would even pass it. Until next time, friends. See you soon.